So hi guys. Hello friends and good morning. It's about 6 in the morning. I really was contemplating not to even wake up because it's a Saturday. And I was tired, went to sleep late, but here we are. So I'm waking up here at 6 because I recently started yoga and I have a lot of plans for later on today, but I still wanted to fit in a workout. So they have a class at 6:45 and I was like, yeah, we're going. I was really contemplating even waking up, but now that I'm awake and up and energetic, I actually feel really good. We're doing no makeup right now because it's gonna be hot and we're gonna be sweating, and that's a no-no. Also, this is besides the point, but look at this little cute hat I found. Well, I didn't find it, I bought it, but still. I'm just sitting out here in my neighborhood talking to the camera, and I hope no one's really paying attention to that because, I mean, no one should be up at 6 in the morning on a Saturday anyway. The point of this video is I wanted to show you guys my morning routine for the summertime. I have to admit that, you know, during the new year, you make a lot of resolutions and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be the best version of myself, new year, new me, all that stuff. However, how many of us actually stick to that? You know, you might do it January 1st and 2nd and 3rd, and then you're like, I deserve a treat. And then that carries on until June. And then you're like, hold up, it's summer. So I decided it's time to take control of my life. It's June 3rd, okay? I need to get it together. And like, I've been really improving over the past like week and a half or like 2 weeks. I feel like I've been working on myself way more, which is really good. And I'm proud of that. My summer morning routine is all about doing the things I want to do. So it's pretty much about fitting in healthy habits in the morning. From the point I wake up, I want to do stuff that I feel good about. I wouldn't say I do all these things every day, like I haven't so far, but it is what the best version of me would do. So that's kind of what I want to relay. That's what I want to hold myself accountable for and continue doing. So that's my little explanation. I'm excited. I've been working out in the evenings for the past week, but my favorite time to get exercise is in the morning because I feel way more pumped up, and it's kind of like a wake up energizer shot, but without ginger, you know what I mean? So I'm really excited for this yoga session. Plus it's with my favorite instructor and it's hot. I really love hot yoga because it makes me feel like I'm actually detoxifying. Nothing wrong with dry yoga or I guess regular yoga. I just love the sweat, if we're being honest. Anyway, we really gotta go. It's 6:23. When I tell you I am sweaty, I mean, look at me right now. Red. What is that? I was like so red and dewy after yoga. It was so refreshing though. I absolutely love it. However, I should probably shower. So I'm gonna try this hair oil first though. I made it myself. Just argan, castor, and rosemary oil. It's supposed to be good for like long, luscious hair. I gotta let it work its way into my hair, I guess. So it has to set for at least like a half an hour. I'm gonna do that and work on some breakfast meanwhile. So I dried my hair and it's looking really nice. And I feel like the oil really helped, especially I thought it was gonna make my roots oily because usually my hair gets oily really quickly, but it actually feels really clean. If you look at the back, it's a lot more shiny as well. It's a lot more voluminous, I think, too. And just overall way softer. So that was really cool. So another thing I want to incorporate into my morning routine is a little bit more of reflection. I don't usually journal. I don't do it regularly, but I think it is an important aspect to fit into your routine. I don't think I have to like journal every single day, but at least once a week, at least once or twice a week, I think would be a good goal to have in mind. So I'll just go ahead and do that for a little bit, and then I'll share some of the things I've put in there. I said I was gonna go ahead and share a few of the prompts that I follow. So I'm definitely a perfectionist. When it comes to writing things down, I like them to be a specific way. But I've found that usually, like, if it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, it's not that bad because it kind of like embodies how you were feeling that day. It embodies the entire experience. I've kind of grown to like how the pages look, even if they're not perfect. I'll just show you a little bit of my journal. So the first page that I made is a calendar. I made this a few months ago. So I color coded it too. The blue is basically vacation or times that I'm not going to be in town. The circles are going to be birthdays, and then the yellow is going to be key date. So here would just be like when I start college. So I guess I just have one key date for this year so far. Then on my second page, this one is a little bit private, so I'm not going to share it. The basic gist of it is goals. So I divide my goals in different sections. I have active goals, which are goals that I can work on every day. They're little things that make a big difference. For example, eating healthy and exercising every day, taking more photos, staying hydrated, being more mindful. So those are things I can do every day and they lead to results. On the other hand, I also have long-term goals, which are things I can't really acquire within a day. For example, a long-term goal of mine is I want to get myself a Taylor guitar. So they're kind of expensive, and that's not a goal I can work towards overnight. Like, that's not a goal that's just gonna happen overnight. So it is a long-term goal, but I still write it down because I think it's important to have oversight of what you want in life. I also have fitness goals and material goals. I think that's pretty simple, but just to go over it, like fitness goals would be like, oh, I want more visible abs, I want more defined triceps. Material goals are like, oh, I want to get another set of Doc Martens or something like that. So then I also made this set of pages because I feel like I had to dedicate an entire page to start to like symbolize the beginning of me working on myself and starting positive new habits. And then over here I just have my schedule. That's my current schedule. I don't put everything on there, just like important things. Like, I'm just gonna cover that up, but like, for example, working out these 3 days, it's easier for me to work out in the evening, and for the rest of the days I work out rather before noon. Sundays are usually when I like to release YouTube videos. This is like money related, so when I get paid and what days I would want to invest. I think that's something important to have some financial control. So this page is gonna be a 2-week slim down that I made. I started this about a week ago. It's not actually a slim down. It was more a detox or a reset because I had 2 weeks until I was gonna go to Seattle. Now it's about less than a week until I go, and I just wanted to get on a new grind, you know? I wanted to kickstart good habits that I could also work on during vacation, and those are like working out, getting 10K steps in a day. I'm only about like at 6K a day right now. Staying hydrated and whole foods only. So I've only been eating at home so far this week. And then I wrote myself a little reminder that says the same goals are applied for long-term fitness and long-term anything really. So then I also made myself a page that I have to answer when I'm done with the 2 weeks. It has questions like 3 words to describe the experience, what will I take from this, how do I feel, have I noticed any improvements, and what can I do differently / implement into my routine. And I feel like that's a good way to reflect on what went well and what didn't, and what you want to keep working on and what you don't. And it's kind of fun because you have to go back and it's like a little workbook for you. Today I actually worked on this. So I made a page for gratitude, things that I'm grateful for, because I truly believe that when you are aware of what you're grateful for, you will only generate more positive things in your life that you will be grateful for. I also did like a quick reflection on myself, like what's working for me right now, what am I proud of, and what can I do to become a better version of myself. Additionally, I made this page page that says daily progress. I organize them by physical habits and mental habits, morning and night, things that I can do that make me feel better, and simple things like making plans with friends, working out, going to bed by 10:30, setting the vibe, which means like lighting candles, making it smell nice. You know, just things that you can do every day, but that they end up making a big difference in the long run. And I think that's kind of what it's all about. I feel like I actually did a lot of progress today on journaling, and that's something I'm proud of. And I forgot my juice in the fridge that I made a while ago, so I'm gonna go get that real quick. So I'm out on the porch right now because it's really nice outside, and I found my juice, which I strained as well. I think it had celery, apples, oranges, and ginger. It's a little bit spicy, but it's really good. That's pretty much my morning routine, showcasing the best version of me and who I want to be and habits that I want to adapt into my everyday life. And I hope in some way it inspired you and you do some of the same things, or maybe you want to do your own thing. Regardless, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day, and I hope you enjoy your day too.